Okay, guys. Okay. Crazy in power, guys. Crazy in power again. Crazy, guys. I wanted to take out this camera. I just came home with my girlfriend. We went to a day to the spa, guys. You know, zero thinking, just enjoying. And I came home and I was like, you know, I need to make a video. I need to make a video. I need to motivate you guys, you know. And when I motivate you guys, you know, I motivate myself. I get in this crazy energy, you know, and I just want to share this, guys, you know, because this channel, the channel Live by Midi, you know, is not for the weak, guys, you know. You see that nice mic, you know, empower, sharing wisdom, you know, close to God. But that means, you know, you cannot be weak, guys, you know. You need full faith to live this lifestyle, guys. This is a lifestyle of the 0.01% of the world, guys, you know. Following the Bible in the high frequency state, guys, you know, and having 100% faith, you know, in God, in Jesus, in the Holy Spirit, that, you know, if you make the right decisions, what your ego cannot see, but if you make the right decisions, that you will grow in life, guys. You need to understand, I let go of everything in my life, guys. Everything that did not, you know, bring me in a higher frequency, did not match my frequency, guys. You know, it could be a watch. I let go of all my friends, guys. You know, I don't see a lot of my family anymore. You know, I let go of everything in full faith. And I will let go of everything that, you know, I need to let go. If God tells me, Mike, you need to let go of everything, I will let go of everything. Full faith, guys, is what I do. Full faith is, you know, what I live. I live in full faith, you know, the 0.01% lifestyle, guys, you know. And I want to take you guys with me. I cannot explain it, you know, enough. And it's a crazy difficult lifestyle, guys. You need to understand that, you know, I live it, I don't miss. But understand, guys, you know, you have those days that the devil is attacking you. You know, if you do not make the right choice, you know, and that can be little, guys. If you go to bed too late, you sleep, you know, you don't sleep enough, you know, you wake up and the devil got you because you're in that lower frequency state and the devil attacks you, guys. Because understand, once you are chosen, once you are gifted, once you are close to God, the devil knows it. So once you get in a low frequency state, like I said, even with, you know, not enough sleep, and you get in that low frequency state, guys, you know, the devil has a chance. It attacks. You know, it will attack because you are gifted. You are chosen to do something so crazy in life. I'm telling you, I am doing something crazy in life. One, I'm living this life. You know, I'm not missing. Two, you know, I'm coaching, you know, and I'm giving, you know, for the free to the world, guys. I'm making these videos because you need to understand that, you know, the devil will attack you. This lifestyle is crazy difficult, guys. And once you're in low frequency state and the devil is attacking you, guys, you know, you have so many stories. You look at yourself in the mirror, you know, you look in the mirror in the gym, you're like, you know, I don't look good, or I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm skinny. Guys, the devil gives you stories, you know. I cannot make YouTube videos anymore. You know, you know, the devil attacks on all areas, guys. So you need to understand this lifestyle, you know, and, you know, the devil will attack, but it's only, you know, for the chosen. It's not for the weak, guys. You cannot live this lifestyle for the weak. You know, if you feel that you need to live this lifestyle, guys, and you really want to get close to God, and I'm not talking about, you know, going to church on Sunday, you know, putting on some nice clothes and then reading the Bible someday, but not living it, guys. I'm saying really living it, guys, knowing that high frequency is close to God, knowing that low frequency is close to the devil, and the devil attacks with your ego, guys. Some people believe that they're close to God, but they don't understand because they are living in low frequency. That is, you know, the devil is fooling them that they are close to God. I'm telling you guys, you know, it's crazy. You know, you need to understand low frequency state. You vibrate low, the devil is attacking. You know, the devil is giving you a feeling, the illusion that you're close to God, but you're not close to God. You need to be in a high frequency state, and that's only possible in the way we live in this system, by locking in everything, waking up before 5, zero drugs, zero alcohol. And people will say like, yeah, Mike, in the Bible, you know, they say you can drink alcohol. They're talking about 1 glass of alcohol sometimes, guys. It's totally different than the way that we drink alcohol in this system. But I'm telling you, you know, zero alcohol. If you want to live this lifestyle, if you want to stay in a high frequency state, you cannot drink alcohol, cannot smoke, you cannot eat too much, you cannot be fat. Guys, you need to be elevating your frequency every single day. You need to understand, guys, that every second in my life, I'm training, I'm training myself to grow. When I do the morning walk with the 20 kilogram vest, it's not just a morning walk, guys. It is training myself to not think. Every time I walk and my mind is making stories, and that goes crazy fast, guys. I tell myself, get out, get out. I train myself to look at a tree, to not think. And then when I'm at that tree, I look at that sign. When I'm at that sign, I look at the light. And then every time I train myself that I cannot think, because if you focus on a tree, you cannot think. But you need to stay in this world, guys. So every second of my life, guys, I am training myself to grow in life, guys. Every second is a training to stay close to God, guys. Stopping sex. I don't have sex with my girlfriend. I don't drink alcohol. I don't use drugs, guys. I don't even drink caffeine anymore. That's difficult because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want a Coke Zero. I'm like, Linda's like, oh, crazy. I cannot drink caffeine anymore, guys. I truly, am chosen to teach this to the world. I see this, around me and in my students and in the students that I coach, guys. It is difficult to not miss and stay in a high frequency state, but it's working for me, guys. I am here to coach. I am here to motivate you so you guys can grow in life and really stay close to God. And do not let the devil fool you that you're close to God because you're just reading a Bible and you're praying, and you go to church, guys. I don't go to church because I do not follow a religion. I follow Jesus Christ, That's what I follow. I follow the Bible. I don't follow, the church, I do not have anything with religion, guys. But understand, you need full faith, guys. Full faith, If you're doing something in your life and, you feel that it's wrong, you need to let go in full faith, guys. It doesn't matter what it is. Let it go in full faith. You will see that God will reward you when you make the right decisions, guys. When you make the right decisions in life, God is going to reward you, guys. You need to understand. You need to have full faith, I will let go of Linda, Kian, my dogs, my family, everything I have, my clothes, guys, everything. I will, everything, if I need that for God, And that's what I did, guys, step by step. You cannot go get rid of everything at once, guys. But if you feel you're doing something that is not, the right way, you need to step by step kill that out of your life. You need to have the intention that you're stopping that and getting rid of that, guys. Everything in my life that I had that I did not suit me or was not the way that Jesus wanted me to live, step by step, my intention, was living to get rid of that, guys. And that's the way I live, guys, training every day, waking up before 5, zero alcohol, zero drugs, zero medications, guys. I had medications for my brain, because I had brain damage because of the life I lived, because the way the devil wanted me to live, guys. But now I'm in power, no medications, and motivating you guys that, staying close to God is what you want, is what you need, guys. It's what everybody needs. How close you stay to God, how more you're going to enjoy life, guys. And not only this life, the life after this life, because this is only the beginning. How crazy this sounds, guys, I don't only believe, I know for a fact, it's true. Jesus is real, God is real, the Holy Spirit is real, guys. It's not me that is, flowing, in front of this camera. I didn't even know what I was going to say, guys. It's not me, it's the Holy Spirit. I have that gift of connecting with the Holy Spirit because I do not fear when I get in flow state. I do not control, and this is what happens, guys. I want to motivate you guys, This is not for the weak, guys. It is not for the weak, Even speaking in this camera, guys, is a thing that I do to get close to God. I'm doing everything in my life to get close to God. And it's not easy. It's very difficult, guys. But I want this for you. I want you guys to elevate. I want you guys to feel that peace. I want you guys to be in the high frequency state, guys. I want you guys, making these videos between the people I do not care because fear is an illusion, guys. Control is an illusion. I want you guys to grow in life, guys. So, crazy 10-minute video, crazy empower, guys. Crazy, guys, crazy. I feel crazy empower when I make this. And I want to motivate you. Guys, start waking up before 5. Be that man, be that leader for the people around you. Be that coach for the people around you. Be that, be that good dad, for your children. Be that good man for your wife, for your wife. So, guys, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Guys, thank you for watching. Oh, crazy. I needed this, guys. I needed this, guys. I needed this. Let's go. God bless.